safe. For a few minutes, anyway. Might regret this. You're alert. Just stay out of their way for now.
A pocket shitstorm tour. Day one. Where better to start than at the end. Or where the end started, anyway. Ground zero. Where it all came crashing down. My career first, then everything else. And I mean everything.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
weapons operational. Time to get it moving, and be quick about it. No daydreaming. Soon this demon will be up and running. Another get focus. It stopped working.
I've disabled his focus. This is up to you.
I'll handle it. Steam's blasting out. I wonder if those are weak ones. Hitting that thing really hurt it. Did it. Those things pack a punch. Let's see what you have to say. What is this?
The entity lives. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! Mysterious stranger, did you see that? No answer, huh? Figures. Things just keep getting stranger.
It's snow.
It's so bittersweet.
What's the matter? You look...
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the...
That's what all this bloodshed was for. To end...
But now there's nothing left to kill.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, there's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the Spirit.
Nil. I did wonder on my way.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our... So, what do you say?
If this is how it has to end, Nil.
Everything does. Only... especially death. There's nothing...
That's very thoughtful. I'm...
Don't be hasty. When it's...
Is that really what you want? But I see that...
I don't understand.
I won't fight you.
Then it's over. It's true I offered you the choice. But my...
This must be the Sun's climb, where the Banuk wants to paint his mark. Got their attention?
It's good to be free of the city. You were a better hunter than I. I'll paint...
There'll be more where they came from.
Yes, there will always be more. That's why I must leave the story. The machine oil in the paint will preserve it. Preserve their memory against all that was cut up. You have my thanks, Hunter.
Need them soon enough. This is where the Otaru wanted to say her goodbyes.
When we fled from our cages during the liberation, I tore through this clearing, thinking my friend was... I kept running. But here,
I don't want to rush you, but it won't stay safe for long.
I understand. I've done this before in Wake. The seeds will be split, escaped, grown wild. I'll tell her it was I who died here and became a stranger in our own land, and she who still lived...
What is it?
There. Her bracelet.
Do you need to be alone?
For the first time.
You're in for a treat. It's quite a show.
Should be out there fighting machines.
This must be the Shrine of Kings that your mom told me about.
You won't get in there. That dried up old...
I can be persuasive. But
It reminds me of someone. Gone 2 years now.
try me.
I had a lover. The Karja gave me back his broken bones, but what use are they? They won't...
And seeing a statue of the Mad Sun King will?
I need to see his work again. The mark, but that shriveled up old...
I'll see what I can do.
Sun willing, Avad will cleanse the land of this growing corruption.
Turn away, child. The abiding Jahaman wishes to be alone in his retreat.
If you want to be alone, go someplace else. Others want to pray here.
Defile it, you mean? Yet another debasement of what was once. Our king is false, our temple is corrupt, and our soldiers weak. The sun...
So the Karja have become...
Is Meridian not meant for those who built it, who made it great? It was pure before...
You mean Meridian was pure when the outsiders...
The sun is pure, child. It is not our place to question...
I thought Avad taking the throne was the sun's will.
The boy dishonored his father to kill the Sun King.
And how many more would the Mad Sun King have killed?
The sun called for blood.
I'm done arguing with you. Stay or go, but I won't allow you to keep others...
I am here by the...
If you won't accept change, you should try to make peace with it. Your bitterness has
I have no need.
I wasn't offering it. But if you step aside, you can keep your pride, since it's so important to you.
There'll be a reckoning.
You'll back away from it.
gave them the best work he'd ever...
They defaced it because they hated what it stood for.
They defaced a thing slaves like him lived. Short-sighted bastards, the lot. I thank you for...
I hope you can find peace.
I would...
You're looking for artifacts.
Yes, but I'm no profiteer. I work on their behalf. Look, I'm especially interested in if you have any. You ready? Come on back if you find any. Back from the wilds. The Banu... Good luck out. I pay well for Banuk relics, Outlander.
Would you like to buy something today? You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
I'd like to discuss a trade with you, Outlander.
Clear to the...
So you've come back to the temple?
I was invited back. The priests wanted to hear what they're listening. At least they've begun.
Because of what we did?
What you did.
It was for the mourners.
You set them on the path. You can't know what they're... Perhaps a red robe would suit you.
Not me. Besides...
We would be richer if we did.
Thank you, Naman. We're out.
aircraft. Came in from a claim that my sister's getting married. She had too much pride.
Could you spare a moment to speak of the...
What did you want to talk about?
You were an outlander. No. Speaking of which, other blossom, if you bring me some... Ah. Till we meet again. Everyone needs a splash. Of color in their lives. Come. Ah, you're back. I am always happy to trade with... I look forward... Let's have a chat. No, a colorful discussion.
Take a look at these wares.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause trouble.
I had to take over my brother's shift today. I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Derval. She said he raved about Smoke Dark. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of Blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Derval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. If Derval used the name as an alias to buy it...
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain...
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him?
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command.
Aloy, a moment. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details, but now that they've been left to my imagination, you were there.
She wasn't worried about her pain.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will...
Outlanders hate the Cardi. Work hard as any tribe.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
I hear King Avad is too good.
This is the place? You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you!
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make Avad watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
Quick, throw on water before it sparks another explosion. Up! Get to the fire and shut up a bucket line!
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road. Don't pass up these goods.
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Let's have a chat. No shadows under the
Colorful discussion.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa. Are we under attack?
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could...
Get done, boys!
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Come on, brothers, let's get her!
Can we finish this? I've got a knockout to kill.
Take the hit!
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan. Fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way! do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks!
It's up!
Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude, and because of you there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can move. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
It's time for me to...
Wait a moment. As I said...
And why?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Huh. Well, to start with, I could use someone like you at my...
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
But please, remember that you're always welcome here.
It's time for me...
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be...
Aloy, she would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned little, and I guess growing up means doing what you should do.
You're asking me?
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Yeah, don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good...
Come on, stop.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master. All before breakfast. You know what? Now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time.
Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you.
2? Huh. She likes me.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking.
I'll wager heirs is behind all this tradition. Oseram stick together after all. Every time I have a quiet moment.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my...
What about a man named Gavon?
No. Can't say I've heard that name.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like one...
I never heard of your Gavon. If he's trouble, now I've things to be doing, Nora.
Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Nice to have a break. Work's been hard lately. Thank the Sun God you were there to defend the Sun King.
I'm not going home. No.
And he still lives.
This barrel's been moved recently.
And Nora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I didn't see it.
There we go. Tracks.
An Archon tries to kill the Sun King, and a Nora saves.
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though. Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass. Perhaps my focus can help me. Okay, Boars, out of the way. Is this the last of the fruit? Trail of footprints this time. Must have cleaned up.
Father, son, forgive me, forgive me!
There's our thief. And he's in trouble. Another hit in.
Thank you, Savage!
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago. No, so I've been stealing food from a woman at...
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing.
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve...
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage.
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage. If this Gavon came through here, it seems like a good place to start asking. Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around. Looks like Alita left a few things behind. What's in this bottle? Ugh, it smells like ash or rotten eggs. I better pour that out. I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. It must have left a trail. Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
And Honora saves his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
You have no need to loiter around here.
Petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Ropes. Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim. Keep that for later.
Stay back! It's not safe!
I'm not gonna leave you like this! Looks like someone's creating a garden here. Bedrolls. 2 of them. And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend. Bedrolls. 2 of them.
Who are you?
Maybe you can start by... Why did you bring flowers?
No real reason.
Who's us?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here.
Let's go back to the village.
I need to finish planting my garden.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time, too.
You don't need to do that.
I really do. Elita, if you came here to be alone... Who?
A troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet.
Enough of this.
Please. If you came, he could be killed. We could...
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go...
I will. Please come find me there.
Quite a few guards there.
Oh!
Maybe there's another way in.
I will break you! Let me go! Ah! Oh! I'm done!
Still sniffing around. Spotted.
Live one! Let this impale the enemy! Almost had it. You all! Be in! Get it together, you son of...
A troll. Are you a troll?
Alida. I was gonna, but we wouldn't have made it. Alida. Tell her they...
A troll? Or a troll?
I hope Bahadas knows what he's doing. Bringing in...
Careful where you walk. Each step has been paid for in blood.
Are you Galeev?
I had planned to spend the day, but you're not from Sun Falls.
I came from the tent city there.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare them. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths. There's no cure for a conscience. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl...
That's not how
It is how deals work.
Those parts aren't
As it happens, a Thunderjaw I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together.
If I do this?
Oh, I'm not expecting you to, but I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me. Now this thing's dangerous. I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, let's be quick about...
Not sure I like the idea of hiring mercenaries, but it's better than living amongst traitors.
It's you.
I've brought someone.
How did you... No. Wait.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention. Won't she?
Once I'm freed of other distractions, yes.
I think these disappearances are a blessing. It's the sun drawing...
Thank you. Again, for giving her a better chance.
If this Gavan came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking. Though he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around. Yeah, that wound makes sense too.
Girl, I told you, Bright Market has its shadows, but I run a clean establishment.
Hello, Devon. You wouldn't have gotten us off without help. But you didn't make for the harbor. And you didn't go alone.
Don't say it.
The Shadow Karja found him. But you should know.
It's the key to the lock he gave me. He said our lives were locked together.
He said it was worth it.
No.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Elita, no. Look at me. Look at me. I can't imagine.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect...
Wait, Elita. I was wrong about what a troll said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said our losses can feel overwhelming. A troll would have wanted you to remember that and go on. Please, let me get your father.
I guess.
I should have given you a token for your kindness.
Elita needs you to listen.
I will.
I've got all the best tricks here.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Find his friends and his enemies. Suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him back.
Don't you pass out, Gavon. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit... Hey!
Is there something
friend of yours, Gavon?
Hey! Friend of yours, Gavan?
Time to rain down some pig!
I'm gonna shatter you!
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well,
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards.
I could tell you anything. A sick mu-
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard. Because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
Saving these for... explosives. Corey's been doing a lot of blasting.
tries to kill the Sun King, and Honora saved his life. I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. I love this bit.
I've never seen a machine like take this. It's from the quarry stores. May you walk in the light, friend.
It's a bit frivolous, isn't it?
Dusk Mesa. Now I need to find someplace too high to reach, if I'm to believe anything Fernand said. What do you... And it's empty.
Spear girl!
Of course.
You found it. The perfect location for an ambush. Now throw down that magnificent spear, and we'll let you live.
You've obviously heard of me. You know what I'm capable of. Why do you think this will turn out well for you?
I like the odds. Get her!
Why do I bother?
Spear girl!
Why do I bother?
Got you this time!
That's the last of them. But Fernand ran off.
Guard down.
Your aid to the Karja Sundom, and that's the official response. I'd say
2 of them got themselves killed.
They would have found death with or without you.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again.
Sharon was too cruel for Avad? What, and driving us out to starve is, what, an act of compassion?
Greetings.